Greetings and salutations, my name is JW608. Today I am playing Plasma. And we are back on our recon ship, and I have done what I said I'd done, and I did all the doors. So there are buttons for all the doors. Whee! I also added a door lock. The door lock is false, so that means none of these buttons work. There we go. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I also added a ship light controller. This is the ship door controller. So what have I done? I gave me a variable called door lock, and when you flick this switch, it door, what is it called? Door lock main. It writes a bool to the variable, the value of plus or minus. And that's just all that does. And where am I? Oh, then I have this ticker that reads the variable door lock every second. So every second it checks door lock. I had it at 0, but then all this got messed up because I also have it sending the value to the state. So if I turn on the door lock somewhere else, this switch will go to the appropriate state. Is the idea. And I guess I could have made that a flip-flop button, but that's neither here nor there. So, every second it reads it, and it'll adjust this door to the appropriate position, and it'll run the content of this to this door lock LCD, which is that right there. And it also runs to all these gates, to the allowed bool. So if it's allowed, it's check. If it's disallowed, it's not checked. All right, so this is door button for systems 1 and 2. Not systems 1 and 2, but door button for system 1. And I decided to put all the buttons on the right side of the frame, on either side. And there are 2 buttons per door, one inside, one outside. So both of these run to this gate to try to send. It goes from release to try to send, and the variable door lock runs to allowed. So if we are, well, we're in the system room right now, and if this is allowed, it will send this signal it receives to this flip-flop, which controls the door. But if I were to check that to false, they're open, it's not sending the signal. And now we try it again. It's sending the signal. Awesome, huh? I think this is a tedious and convoluted way to do it, but I don't know any Lua. So, this is all the doors. I was going to do something like that with the lights, but the lights we have now, I just kind of want them to be on. They're just hallway lights. You always want lights in the hallway. So, this is going to be for my door lights. And this is going to be tricky because I want each room to have its lights controlled separately. So the 2 hangars, the living quarters, systems, and the bridge are all going to have their own lights set up. Cool. All right. I would also like for when this goes, if this is true, I'd also like it to be to lock all these doors. So let's see if we can get some sort of evaluation. A mapper, maybe? So when you read it in map, this is like a switch. So it's going to map piece value. We run the value here. And the case we want and true. So case 1 is it's on. On means it can pass, so off. 2, we're going to run this down to a relay. Here. And we're going to put the relay here. Why not? Go. And then I want it to close all of these doors. Close all these doors. Thank you. Close. Close. And the second one is close. Okay. You know what? I can't really do that without... Where are you coming from? Stop that. Oh. I want to relay output 1 and output 2, which would be for case 1 and case 2. And we're just going to hold that while we... It's false. Oh. True. Oh, I wired it backwards. Case 1. No, you didn't wire anything backwards, GW. It's... Oh, yes, you did. Hold up. Hold the phone. For case 1, I don't want that to go anywhere. I just want this to relay output 2. So for true, all these doors should be able to open. Ooh. Because these don't do... These toggle, they don't change the state. I have to double click them when the states change. That's interesting to note. Alright, so we're going to hit this to false. Now all the doors have closed, and I can't get out. So I can manually open them. Yep, so all the doors... Oh, hello. Oh, because it reads it every second. Cool. And I've locked myself out of everything. I have a second to get back in. Or I guess I could have done like that. Then I hit true. And then I have to double click all the doors to reset them. Okay. Huh. I guess I could set up some sort of complicated AND loop. Let me scoot back to my door. I guess I could set up some sort of complicated AND to check if this flip-flop is true, then close it, but we're gonna set this up, aren't we? So we're going to come down here. All right, so... Oh, you're off center. That's what was going on. All right, so I have a relay coming down with the thing's been hit. I want to output this as a gate to a gate. And we're going to put him here, though. Gate. And if I want to... Oh, no, I don't want you to allow. I want to try to send. And I want the state of the door. Oh, I can't get the state of the door. I can set the state of the door. Okay. Huh. So... if it's like that, then send this there. All right, hold on. So theoretically, if false. Nope, I have set this to... Why is it opening and closing every second? Because it is... Because it's running this mapper every second because it's tied to the variable. Okay. All right, so I'm not going to do all that. We're just going to go to... I'll put that state because that state is going to be... Can I invert that? Oh yeah, I can do it like this. I can set it to check bool. Ah! Wait a minute, is state... we'll adjust the bool. I want it to be false. So I want the output to be... Uncheck it, false. So, the door is closed. It's locked. The door lock is true. Oh, did I have to double click that still? False. Set it back to true. Single click. All right, we're getting it now. So, this relay needs to, instead of doing that, it needs to come down and get the state of all these, not the toggle. Because when we deal with the state, then I don't have to worry about, oh, is it toggled on or off? Awesome. All right, so let's grab you and bring it down to this. Oh, hello. Bring it down to the state. Oh, stop that. Oh, already exist. State. State. State and state. So now, when I trip this, oh, I still have to double click. Oh, because I had it open and closed. It's not toggling the flip-flop. Okay, hold on, I'm working on it. It's the flip-flop that needs to be toggled. All right. We're just going to use this as an example. Relay flip-flop. And because, okay, because it's tied to this, which is being read every second, it's flip-flopping. All right. You know what? I might just live with... the doors having to double-click to reopen. Alright, so this has been an interesting episode, a colossal waste of time, but it's not really because as we've learned a few things. I've got my doors to close altogether. And hopefully we won't need this switch, like, ever. But I do want one, because this is a recon vessel, a research vessel even. I do want one with, in the lab. So let's get us a panel. Let's get us a panel here. And a power switch. Power traditionally has an O in it. Let's get us a label. And we're going to door lock system. Door lock system. Oh, and I don't want an emissive label, I just want a label. Label. Door lock. So if you're here in the lab and something goes horribly, horribly wrong, you can hit the thing and seal the ship. It's the idea. And then you can give the clear if it's clear. All right. Not really for safety, but more for... apparently I can't spell door lock. Go. And right. Right. Oh, hello. Right. Bool and bool. And we want to make sure this works, and we want the value. The variable's already set. Okay. False. That says true. It's true. The button, and there we go. Awesome. All right. So now we have a door lock in the door. Oh, I called it door lock. Uh, all right. And can we... yeah, we're going to copy that, and we're going to bring you over to... oh. We're going to bring you over to... here. Huh. All right. Problem with glass walls is nowhere to put anything. We're going to put it down here. Door lock. All right. Now we're going to run back here and get one more. Double tap W to run like old school Minecraft. And we're going to go door lock bridge. And we are going to do... all the states are on so that it doesn't get confused. Right and value. And we would like you to come and adjust the state for us. There we go. Awesome. So now let's check it to make sure. And it closed all the doors. Hey, you can see it from here. Cool. You know, I could... do that. All right, hold on. It goes, it does its thing. You flip the switch. No, I don't want to do that. Okay, hold on. I was thinking wrong thoughts. What do I get for using toggles for things instead of buttons? Anyway. Alright, so... I told you I was going to spare you the tedium of setting up doors. That was a lie. I've set up the doors even more complexly. And even more tediously. We're going to save this thing. Alright. I haven't set up the lights. I'd like the lights on a better system. Similar, but better system. And that sounds like something we're going to have to do later. So I have been JW608. This has been Plasma, and I will dig you cats later.